This gotta be fake news.
Good afternoon.
What the happened to you? You look like shit.
I was robbed.
Whoa, robbed?
Oh, Boogie, it was absolutely terrible. I swear, Boogie, I wish there was a superhero around to have prevented this crime from happening.
Damn. Well, what did they take?
They took our subs.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Subs? Subs like pastrami and roast beef with provolone? Or subs like submarines? Because I know you were looking to invest in a submarine company located in Colombia.
No, subs like subscribers, smartass. By the way, who the hell are you supposed to be?
Well, since you asked for a superhero, I got the next best thing. Boogeyman. I'm an anti-hero.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me. What are your special powers?
No, I'm not kidding. My main power is to scare the out of people.
That's very funny. You could have at least used some of your powers to scare the crap out of the ones who were responsible for this crime.
Well, my powers don't work like that. But speaking of superpowers, what do you say we give Superman a whirl?
Okay, I guess. I'm still traumatized, but the doctor did say that reviewing stuff would be therapeutic. So here goes. Ahem. Henry Cavill as 2013's Man of Steel is an eye-candy actor with no substance. In fact, they should build a nude statue of him on Sunset Boulevard so folks can appreciate his full glory.
Scratch that. Actually, we're reviewing the 1978 version, directed by Richard Donner and written by Mario Puzo. Sort of like a retrospective review.
Oh, I had no idea. Let's try this again, shall we? So here goes. Ahem. Christopher Reeves as Superman was a charismatic actor with substance. In fact, he is the quintessential Superman.
Right on. Not only do I think of Christopher Reeves as Superman, but I also think of Margot Kidder as Lois Lane and Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor.
Yes! And let's not forget the great Marlon Brando, who was paid close to $5 million for 10 minutes of screen time, plus 11% of all box office sales. But there was another film before Man of Steel in 2006 titled Superman Returns, starring Brandon Routh.
Which reminds me, did you know Christopher Reeves earned only $250,000 for Superman 1 and 2?
Really? That's an absolute travesty. How can anyone survive on that kind of a salary? Which means he was paid less for Superman 3 and 4. But for Superman 1 and 2, we're both giving it a 3-star FU rating of furiously cool, as they were classics in their own right.
Great point. For Superman 3 and 4, we're both giving those a 1-star FU rating of FUBAR. They were complete garbage. Keep in mind that Donner and Puzo were not involved in films 3 and 4. Superman 3 was basically a Richard Pryor movie with Superman in it. Don't get me wrong, I love Richard Pryor, but not for this role. As for Superman 4, the villain was orange with blonde hair. You can't help to think of all the classic villains Superman's battled throughout comic book history, but they end up picking that dumb fuck.